Well, I'm just about there. I am just about to 1,000 subscribers, and it's taken me, I don't know what I'm at here, a couple years, something like that. And for if you're just tuning in for the first time, I've got a quirky little gear show on YouTube and Rumble where I talk about synthesizers and guitar amps and guitars and why there's a giant bed in my basement studio. Spoiler alert, I got a couple Pomeranians and we had a spare mattress, so that's where they hang out. More guitars, guitar pedals, drums, bass guitars, home recording, universal audio, plugins, computer stuff, vinyl, indie rock, Elvis, the Beatles, the Kinks, Guided by Voices, David Bowie, and all things fun rock and roll. So I run a quirky little gear channel here, and I got about 997 subscribers right now. And what am I doing? Trying to monetize YouTube. Can you make money on YouTube? I don't know. I've heard people do. Can I make money on YouTube? I don't know. This is what we're finding out. So the first person I ever heard of in real life making money on YouTube, someone that I know, was a girl who has a mustache. Okay. Her name, well, we won't get into that. But she is a girl that has a mustache, and she doesn't shave it. And we were at dinner one time, me and friends and her and everybody, and because she was friend to friends, and we just talked about it. And she said, "Oh, sure, yeah, you get past 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and YouTube monetizes you. You start to make money." And I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What, really?" And this wasn't that long ago. This is maybe 10 years ago. Let's say, 2014, 2015. And I'm like, what? They pay you to talk about your girl mustache? She wasn't no transgender or anything like that. She was a girl who has a mustache. And so that's the first time I got thinking, well, wow, so at 1,000 subscribers, you can make money on YouTube? I didn't know. And I had never done a single video before. So then I started watching videos, and I forget most of the dudes' names, but Rhett Shull is one of my favorite. I know you guys like to fight him and argue with him and say he's wrong, but I don't agree. I've never heard Rhett Shull be wrong about anything. The guy knows. The guy knows, and he knows. He's played more hours of guitar than most of us have had hot meals. Mike Cole is another good one online. Mike over at I Love Recording is another good one. And Mike on I Love Recording was the one for me where I was like, hey, I like what he's doing. He kind of lives kind of near me, relatively. And I see what he's doing. I like what he's doing. So if people like what he's doing, then I think I can do the same thing roughly. I can talk about gear, and I can review gear, and I can talk about music, and I can talk about being in a band, and I can talk about recording bands. And, if I'm enjoying watching Mike at I Love Recording, then maybe people would watch my stuff and enjoy mine too. And now here we are, 997 subscribers. If it's not too much trouble, please like and subscribe to this video. So just push me over the edge, because I am trying to monetize. Now, would I do this if there was no chance of money? I can't say for sure, because I've only done this through the lens of trying to make money at it. Nothing has inspired me to sit down out of the goodness of my heart and make tutorial videos on how to connect the Universal Audio Apollo Twin to the, I don't have it in the rack right now, the Focusrite via ADAT. Those are some semi-popular videos for me. And videos where I get good feedback, where guys are like, hey man, thanks, that helped me. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And you do get that you do get that pat on the head that like, oh, I feel good because it helped you. I do like that. but I never I never entered in this for that. Like, let's just be clear. I entered into this to try to make money on YouTube. I want to try to monetize a YouTube channel. And if I wasn't doing this with the gear, then I might do it with the fitness. I've been fit. I've been fat. I've done, I have a black belt in martial arts. I've lifted weights. So like another, thing I could do would be fitness. Another thing I could do is cooking. I'm an amateur cook. I've never cooked professionally in a kitchen, but I'm pretty okay as an amateur cook. Like I can whip up, all your French classics. Another thing, you can always do travel. I'm one of these guys that doesn't mind urban exploring a little bit, going where you're not supposed to go. And having said that, so yeah, if I wasn't doing the music gear channel thing, which I think is the best for me, because this is the number one hobby for me. It's my life, is recording bands, recording myself, putting albums out. Like I'm going to do this to the day I die. So like this is, for me, this is, this was the niche. Maybe I need multiple channels. Quest for food and quest for karate and quest for travel and etc. But so am I going to succeed here? Am I going to make money from YouTube? I still don't see it. I've not made a dime because I'm only at this 997 subscribers. And let's just say I roll up to 1,001 subscribers. Am I allowed to tell you guys what I'm making? I read that you're not. You're not supposed to tell what you're making, because like what if I've got 1,001 subscribers and YouTube suddenly pays me $7 a month, but a travel channel has 1,001 subscribers and they're making, $500 a month. And then my friend, I almost said her name, the friend of the mustache, she's got 1,000 subscribers and she's making 1,000 a month. Like, I think there is an untold rule that YouTube does not want you talking about how much you make. I would love to spill the beans. I would love to roll up into this 1,000 subscribers, 1,001 subscribers, and turn around and just show my financials on the screen is what I would love to do. I got to look into that. I bet you that's not allowed. I've heard it's not allowed. They don't want to say. They don't want to say because they want to pay everybody differently, right? But anyway, hey, if you've subscribed, thanks very much. I'm going to keep rolling with this. Even if I do roll into the 1,000 subscribers, 1,001 subscribers, and I don't know, they don't pay me, I guess I'll keep doing it. I'm this far now. I know my videos aren't great, but it zooms into particular pieces of gear and shows you. So like here's the SR16. I have videos on it. I've done videos on it. People watch them. A eurorack module over here. I got a grandmother over here, right? Which I'm not great at, but I love. I really screwed up a video the other day I made about it. I couldn't even find the LFO. Spoiler alert, it's this piece here. It's called modulation. But anyway, I zoom up on pieces of gear and it's like, let's talk about them. Let's make a 10 or 20 minute video about this jazz bass. Let's make a 10 or 20 minute video about this Fender precision bass. And why does it work? Well, because that's the stuff I watch. I'm interested. And if I'm interested, other people are going to be interested. I suggest the same for you. If you're into animals, or you're into cooking, or you're into travel, or you're into dancing, or you're into four-wheeling, or you're into fishing, like whatever you're into, you probably YouTube videos on those subjects. And if you're watching those videos, then it's reasonable that someone will watch your videos if you do the same thing. I mean, we're all in this together now, this social media at-home content now. Like, I don't even have proper television. I haven't had proper television in 15 years, where you surf through ABC and NBC and MSNBC and like all that trash. I mean, we've been watching YouTube and, well, other things, but mostly YouTube in this house for like 15 years. It's our primary thing. Why should we pay actors and actresses when all the world's a stage? And, I find Rhett Shull and Mike Cole and Mike from I Love Recording more entertaining than Ben Affleck, but anyway, so Do I make money with YouTube? No, not so far. Will I make money with YouTube? Geez, I guess we're going to find out in a few weeks, right? I mean, I roll into this 1,000 subscribers. I think they're going to owe me like, 70 cents or whatever the heck it is. I'm sure it's going to be real bad. There is another guy. I know in real life. Like I know the dude. And he had a pretty decent channel on YouTube, and it had to do with, let's just say, guitars and Van Halen. Yeah, guitars and Van Halen. And I was surprised that he was like looking for other jobs, and I'm like, dude, your YouTube channel, it looks pro. Like, it looks like a Hollywood set. Like, why are you not just sitting back and loving all that YouTube money? And he said, on his best month, he only got $700. That was on his best month of YouTube. This guy that I'm referring to is no dummy. His marketing skills are strong. His videos were produced. He had lighting. Like, it looked like a set. And the best he could do was $700 a month. Like for a month. That was like his best take. So I'm like, oh crap. Well, so like, yeah, I'm not going to live on that. But you do see guys that do, they do make it, and they do. I think Rhett Shaw makes a living doing it. I don't know about Mike Cole, but he's got subs, he's got subscribers. I know I Love Recording is monetized for certain. And I don't know. So yeah, trying to make money on YouTube. If you're here watching this video, a good chance you're curious too. You want to learn how to make money on YouTube too. So I'll just say, I don't know yet, but I'm about to roll into it. We'll find out. I'm going to talk about it. Maybe YouTube won't let me show my screen, because I'd love to just point and go, look, here's my screen. You want to see what I made? I'd love to do that. Why wouldn't I want to do that, right? But, it's a secret. It's a secret because we pay everybody just a little bit differently. But, well, listen. As I roll into 998, 999, 1,000 subscribers here at Quest for Gear, I just want to say thank you very much. And I promise the videos are going to get zanier. They're going to get wackier. They're going to get crazier. There'll be more fights with more trolls than ever. And we'll review synthesizers and amplifiers and guitars and drum sets and recording equipment here at Quest for Gear. Like and subscribe if you want to. Thanks for watching.